Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from the class 9.7 Spider Group will present the mind mapping that we have created. I will first introduce the names of my group members. The first one is Syalma, Fadillah, Salsabilla, who will present about mammals, which is then M.Dhafa Syaputra will present about reptiles, then Dilla Aulia will present about plants, and the next Ihya Dwiputra will present about the natural phenomenon, and finally I as group leader will present about social phenomenon.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syalma Salsabilla from class 9-7 and here I will explain about cows. First, cows are the livestock of the bovine tribe and the children of the bovine tribe. Cows that have been netted and are usually used to plow field are called oxen. Cows are raised primarily for use as milk and meat for human food. Byproducts such as skin, oval, horns, and feces are also used for various human needs. In a number of places, cows are also used as a means of transportation, cultivating land for farming flows, and other industrial tools such as sugar cane juice. Due to these many uses, cows have been a part of many human cultures for a long time. Cows are four-legged mammals with split teeth. Most cows have horns. Despite this, genetic selection has left hornless cows everywhere. As ruminants, cows eat and digest plants through fermentation in their digestive system, and the stomach of a cow consists of four rooms, namely the rumen, reticulum, oomatium, and abomasum. The fermented feed in the rumen is then regurgitated, returned to the mouth to be chewed again. This chewing process is called contemplation. Apart from natural mating, cows are also subjected to artificial insemination (IB) for animals breeding. IB is performed by placing semen from a bull into the uterus of a female cow during earth's pregnancy period in cows lasts about 9 months. Sometimes there is difficulty giving birth, which is called dystocia. In some areas in Indonesia, a newborn calf is called a calves. Naturally, the calves will be fed for 7 to 8 months before weaning. Cows are livestock that produce meat, milk, and liver. In addition, cow dung can be used as fertilizer. Cowhide can also be used for various human needs such as leather bag. Cows are land animals. Cows can also swim with good ability. The main food for cows is healthy grass. Cows are good swimming mammals. Cows will soak in water or swimming to keep their bodies cool. In addition, Cows will also be in the water to avoid insect bites on their bodies.
Iguanid lizard. Iguanid, any of about 700 species of lizard in more than 40 genera that constitute the family Iguanidae. Iguanids are found throughout the Americas from southern Canada to the tip of South America. The only exceptions are one genus in Fiji and other Pacific islands, and two genera. In Madagascar, the family includes the common iguana of the American tropics, the marine iguana of the Galapagos Islands, and the common genus Anolis with more than 200 species. About 10 genera of iguanids are found in the United States, where they are by far the most conspicuous lizard of the American Southwest. Iguanids are made of the eight subfamilies: Corytophaninae, Crotaptinae, Hoplocercinae, Iguaninae, Oplurinae, Rhinosomatinae, Polychrotinae, and Tropidurinae. Some authorities have elevated each of these subfamilies to the family level. Iguanids are also related of the Agamidae and the chameleons of the Eastern Hemisphere. Most iguanids have small skulls and a large downlap or loose fold of skin situated beneath the head and neck. In many species, a crest on the back and tail is composed of narrow, elongated scales that gradually diminish in size toward the tail. The tongue is short and cannot project out. Most predatory iguanid species sit and avoid their prey, which are typically arthropods, before making a short dash to capture them. Sandu, genus of approximately 122 carnivorous plant species in the family Droseraceae. Sandus are widely distributed in tropical and temperate regions, especially in Australia, and are common in bogs and fens with sandy, acidic soil. Carnivory does not provide sandus with energy but rather supplies nutrients, particularly nitrogen, in poor soil conditions. Physical description: predominantly perennials, the plants feather small, nodding five-petaled, white or pinkish flowers that are borne on one side of a curving stem, some 10 to 25 centimeters above the basal leaves. The leaves are usually arranged in a rosette and are less than 2.5 centimeters (1 inch) in diameter. The upper surface is covered with flexible gland-tipped trichomous plant hairs that exude a sticky substance that attract and entrap insects and other small prey. Trapped prey are engulfed in a web of the sticky glands, colloquially known as tentacles, and distended by enzyme. Following digestion, the leaf unfurls to reset the trap. Major species: The most common North American and West European sundew, the roundel sundew, has small white or pink flowers 1.25 cm across or less and bears round flat leaves with purplish hairs on a long fuzzy stalk. The Cape Sundew, native the Cape region of South Africa, features long, narrow leaves with red-tipped glands and is commonly sold as a novelty plant. Two species, native to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, are listed as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List of the Threatened Species. Volcano. Volcanic eruption has caused some of the worst disasters in the world. They can wipe out entire cities and kill thousands of people. The name of volcano comes from Roman term. It derives from Vulcanus, which is the name of Roman fire god. Romans believed that Vulcan lived on a volcanic Italian coast. Romans called the island Vulcano. According to scientists, volcanic eruptions are divided into four basic groups. They are commonly known as Hawaii, Strombolian, Vulcanian, and Pelian. The term of Hawaii eruption are named after the volcanoes in Hawaii. These volcanic eruptions are the less violent type. They produce highly fluid lava which flows quickly. They gradually builds up a side volcano. Strombolian eruptions are named after Stromboli. These result from the constant result of gas from the magma. As the gas escapes, it produces tephra that builds up, turning into a cinder cone. Strombolian eruption happen when sticky magma plugs the central vent. This makes the magmatic gas build up pressure until it blasts. The magma is turned into volcanic dust and bombs. Volcanic eruptions, which come from the ancient Roman belief, are more violent than the Strombolian eruption. Volcanic eruption happens and brings magma which is more viscous. Vulcanian explosions are usually larger and noisier than the Strombolian eruption. Pelian eruptions are famous as the most violent kind of volcanic eruption. The name of Pelian comes from the eruption of Mount Pelée, Mexico in 1902. It killed almost 38,000 people. A Pelian eruption occurs when the magmatic gas builds up tremendous pressure. This causes violent explosions with glowing clouds of hot ash and dust. Indonesia is the fourth most populous country in the world and has one of the highest literacy rates in Asia. The country has put in place a number of laws, regulations, and programs that provide support to girls and women, including Jaminan Kesehatan Nasional (JKN), one of the world's largest national health insurance programs. This currently provides free health care to almost people of the population and has included significant investments to reduce maternal mortality. There are several factors that contribute to gender equality, such as patriarchy, physical abuse, sexual harassment, vast legal barriers, discrimination in economy, marriage at a young age, low education, economic structure, culture, religious conservatism.